Well, well, you sure did take your time, didn't you? So, are you ready? The energy core is, as expected, still intact, but we'll need some cleverness to get to it. Well, I can only speculate, but Starling technology is as genial as it is complex. They say that building Agnog took about 7 decades, and then, phew, just like that, a misplaced cog and the whole thing goes to shit. Must have been pretty frustrating for the engineers. I said I'll see what I can do, and that I did. I deactivated most of the traps, and if I hadn't done that, you probably wouldn't be here anymore. As for those Centurions, nothing I can do about them. Sorry. That's pretty easy. Well, that is if you know what you're doing. We need to deactivate the energy current that surrounds the core. If we don't do that, anyone who touches the core will be turned to roast beef in seconds. So, this is what we'll do. You open the valves, and I control the flushing of energy. There are 4 valves in total. Open them all. Yeah, very good. That did the trick. Now, take the core. Ouch. That must have hurt, didn't it? Sorry, this isn't personal, but I saw how you can fight, and with what I plan to do, I can't afford any extra risks. There's no way I can let that old fool have the machine. It is a masterpiece, probably the greatest Starling achievement since they built this ship. And what does he do? He calls it horsed and treats it like a bloody pet. Why the heck do geniuses always need to be lunatics as well? Dal Terowin is a damn fine tinkerer, but he doesn't even remotely understand the potential of this apotheosis. He sees the Centurion as some kind of crutch with which he can prolong his life. That's just pathetic. Immortality. Just think what you could do with it in the right hands. I will lead my people, the Starlings, back to their old glory. It's for the greater good. I'm sorry.
There's war in Kira. A group.
Fruits. Vegetables. Bread, fresh from the oven. Treat.
Anything.
In the shackles of lust, presented by the poets.
Yes?
What?
My friend, certainly. Just take your time. Safe travels.
You're a foreigner, aren't you? You couldn't have picked a better time to come to Enderal.
Please, Pathira, this is madness! You don't know what you're doing there!
Oh, believe me, I do. More than you ever did. Do you even realize how pathetic you are, Master? You... Ugh, great. I knew I shouldn't have taken chances.
You, by the ancient fathers, help me! Pathira, she controls him! You need to stop her!
I think he figured that out by himself, don't you? I guess it's time to test what this thing can do.
By the stars! This was bloody unnecessary! Why did she do that? I just don't get it. Lead our people back to glory? By the stars, how stupid can a person be? We are starlings, damn it, not bloody imperialists. We live to quest, to fulfill the prophecies, not to... You see, this is what happens when a juvenile zeal meets powerful technology. She was always snappy, but I really didn't see that coming. Anyway, I suppose I have to do it all again. Disassemble Horst, retrieve his consciousness core, and then put him back together. Then I'll think about what to do with Pathira. Maybe I'll transfer her into something else. I've always wanted a talking paperweight. Just a joke. Of course, I'm not a murderer, but when that time comes, I will make sure to have a dozen guards beside me. She can look forward to some nice months in prison, and then she can go look for another master. Stupid girl. So much potential wasted. Heh. But save for the drama, you did a good job. I now have all that I need, and Pathira proved that the transfer, the apotheosis, is possible. In that regard, thank you. You will get your reward and Pathira's share of it too. Here, take this key. Back in the lobby, you'll find a small casket right beside the fireplace. What's in there is yours. Again, thank you. Ah, you! Good to see you. Ah, don't ask. You really left him with some dents when you fought Pathira. But nothing time can't fix. In a few months' time, he'll be as good as a new penny. Walk blessed.
Malphas's blessings.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... Oh, how do they...
Hammers, daggers, swords, the best from the... Looking for steel. Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Coming in. Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Looking for steel. I can provide. Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Looking for steel? I can provide.
Greetings. Do you need a potion to refresh your stamina, or are you a user of the arcane arts? I have all you'll ever need. Walk blessed. Sure, take a look. Walk. Blessed. Hungry for arcane secrets? I have.
Oh, mostly pastries and sweets. Quite delicious, if I may say so. And I don't even need to shout it across the entire city.
Sure, take a look.
Well,
Walk blessed. Greetings. Do you need a potion to refresh your stamina, or are you a user of the arcane arts? have all you'll ever need.
Yeah, it's not as if... And tell them that... We always go too easy on this.
Come to your Ramgas and buy
Just wait
fish.
and see.
Only best. Fresh from the Red Sea. Fresh from the Red Sea.
Men, that's just how they are.
If it's clam and fish, you
Yes? Show me. By the name of the sun. Terra Zalayil. That's her. And... vouched for by Dal Mercer? Who's that? Right. Dal is a title in these parts, isn't it? Well, that explains why the Morning Dew's captain took a penniless Eterna with her in the first place. She had a nobleman who guaranteed her payment. But damn it, this is a lead. All we need to do is find this Dal Mercer person and we'll find Terra. Indeed. And hang on. Here, the first part of your payment, as promised. I'll talk to the innkeeper and see if he'll let me leave my caravan in Elrond sheltered somewhere near the tavern. Just meet me in, say, 1 day in Ark, alright? Do you know a good meeting point? Good. See you there.
Huh? Can I help you?
In a bed, sorry.
Malfash's blessings.
Please forgive me, but I was here unexpectedly early and went on ahead. I asked around and found out that Dal Mercer lives in an old manor in the Nobles District. I'll scout the place out. Meet me in front of the bathing house.
In the shackles of lust, presented by the...
An obvious, my sir, please.
There you are. Great. I think I found Doll Mercer's manor. You see it? That old building over the river? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But it just felt, I don't know, wrong to just stand around doing nothing while Tara could be in the city. And hey, I did find the manor, didn't I? I asked myself the same thing. What? No. Tara is shorter and a lot more delicate. I think that's a man. Good plan. You lead.
But that's so... Life is what you make of it.
There you are. Great. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I asked myself the same thing. Good plan. You lead. There you are. Great. I asked myself the same thing. Good plan. You lead.
Life isn't easy.
Yes?
What? Who are you? I'm a friend of Dalmosis. A good friend. But, oh, for heck's sake, I'm Duncan. And I'm not a Sublime. You got that right. I'm from the Undercity. Well, a friend of mine told me that this place has been empty for a while because the owner disappeared. So I figured... Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's not as if these folks up here are starving anyway, are they?
Doll Mercer disappeared? What is that supposed to mean?
That he's gone. And since he didn't have any friends or family, the steel crabs didn't notice.
Blazes. That's a joke, right?
Forget about it. That door won't budge.
So what? We'll just pick the lock.
And what do you think I've been trying to do for the past 2 hours, madam? Sweet-talking the damn thing into opening?
Come on, let's take a look.
All right. Do what you want.
Yes?
Are you Doll Mercer?
I am. Do I know you?
Not yet, but somebody told me to show you this.
What? Wait, are you Tara? Come on in. You must be freezing out there.
Ha! Here we go. A spare key.
Really? Show me.
No, I won't. We found the key, so we go in first. Yes? A vision? What are you, some kind of medium? Well, that's, good. One more reason to search the house, isn't it?
Whatever you do, I'm going in too. I was here before you. What, so you can take all the loot and leave me the cobwebs? Forget about it. Thanks for giving me permission.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What do you want?
Looks quite tidy, doesn't it? Not like the manner of somebody who left in a hurry.
Well, let's hope they didn't take their treasures with them. I'll take a look around.
Do that.
What do you want? What do you want?
All right. Now again, without that idiot pestering us. What do you mean by you had a vision? Huh. That's interesting. And you're sure that it was Tara whom you saw? Short, black hair, blue eyes? A coin. Huh. Oh, Tara. Where's this going? It doesn't make any sense. Come on, let's take a look around. We need something to go on. A cellar. But the door's locked. Let me take a shot at this. There we go. Let's take a look, shall we? By the... Oh, shit! What? What by the 7 was that? Huh. Then this Doll Mercer was an arcanist? That's unsettling. But what is this place? Shrine. I don't like this. Let's look around. Come on, let's take a look around. That's a vague question. Tiring, I guess. Sometimes very demanding. But it also has its upsides, of course. You're always on the move. I had probably already seen more of the world than most people see in their entire lives by the time I was 7. Hmm? 8 years. A long time, I know. As I said, I don't really want to talk about it. Another time, perhaps.
What do you think?
She's beautiful.
Yes, that she is.
And there are more of us. How many are we in total? And will they also be coming here?
7. There need to be 7. And no, they won't. We will meet them at the castle. You're afraid, aren't you?
Me? Of course not.
If it's any consolation, I was afraid too, and some days I still am, even now after 7 years. But do you know what helps me get through these moments?
What?
The memory of how pointless my life had been before she appeared, and the prospect that for once in our lives, we're able to do something with a purpose. Something real.
strange place, really. Do you feel it too? This tickling? Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Something real. Is that really what he said? I remember Tara saying the exact same thing. It was that one night when I woke up shortly before dawn, and the bed beside me was empty. I found her outside, wrapped in a blanket, looking into the sky. I sat down beside her and we started talking. At some point she said, "The worst moments are those when everything just feels so pointless. When I can't help but ask myself why I even exist." Yeah, I suggested the same thing, more than once. But she always said that it was pointless. That the mist was incurable. That it was a part of her. Just like her skin or eyes. Either way, we eventually went back to bed. And there she told me that she was yearning for something real. Something that would give her suffering purpose, and show her that the mist was more than just a natural depression. Yeah, probably. Listen, you also said that Del Mercer spoke of some kind of castle as a meeting point, didn't you? That means that if we could find out what and where this castle is, we might also find Tara. Come on, let's keep looking.
What do you want? Listen up, friend. You can do what you want on the lower floors, but I found this room before you, and first come, first serve. So let me do my thing and we'll be just fine. Don't underestimate me. But won't you take all the valuables then? But, all right then. But I'll stay here and keep an eye on you.
Oh, please do. Yes? Show me. Huh. It does indeed. Looks a little like the statue down in that shrine, doesn't it? But... Wait. There's something engraved on the bottom. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Do you want to take a look? So? Yeah, but who? Wait, the museum. Isn't there a museum in Ark? Then let's not waste any more time. You go on ahead, okay? I'll meet you there once I've taken care of something. Will do.
You done?
It's all yours.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Huh? Can I help you?
Come to your Rintosaria and buy fish, only the best and fresh from the Red Sea.
They just sit on their asses and hope. Settle themselves.
Treat yourself.
Monsieur?
Blazes! I didn't see you coming. But good that you're here. Shall we go? What? Oh, never mind. Are you ready? I think the museum just opened.
Hello. I think I've seen you before, haven't I? You work for the Order. Do you know who those wild mages up in the temple
Would you look at that?
I mean,
Guests. And fresh faces at that. Normally it's always the same bunch of noblemen and women who come here.
I'm afraid we're not here for the exhibition. Do you... well... do you know a lot about artifacts?
That's my path. Why do you ask?
This. Have you ever seen such an idol before?
Show me. Ooh, interesting. These glyphs, they... Huh. That's peculiar. I first thought they were old Arazalian, but they also resemble Scaragian runes. Quite the concoction. But, yes, I think I've seen this kind of writing before, on another exhibit. Now, that's a good question. I can't remember. But listen, why don't you take a look around yourselves? I have a lot on my plate today, and as much as I'd like to help you, work comes first. Just examine the other exhibits for similar runes, without touching them preferably.
Fair enough. Thank you for your help, my sir. Shall we?
move along. Huh. You're not from around here, are you?
No, nothing here. No such luck. No such luck.
May your path always... Hello.
Well, would you look at that? Guests. And fresh faces at that. Normally, it's always the same bunch of noblemen and women who come here.
I'm afraid we're not here for the exhibition. Do you... well... do you know a lot about artifacts?
Hello.
That's my path. Why do you ask?
This. Have you ever seen such an idol before?
Show me. But... but listen. I have a lot on my plate today, and as much as I'd like to help you, work comes first. Just examine the other exhibits for similar runes, without touching them preferably.
Fair enough.
My sir?
Thank you for your help, my sir. Shall we?
Hello.
Impressive. Tara would have loved this place. No. No, nothing here. Wait. Yes. That looks promising, doesn't it? Let's get the curator.
Right, that was it. The rune tablet from the Dark Valley. Well, nobody knows exactly. Some treasure hunter brought it here decades ago. He claimed to have found it near the battlefield of the Blood Moon riots. Yes?
Blood Moon riots?
How may I be... Yes. A sad chapter in Enderalian history. The Blood Moon rebels retreated to an old abandoned fortress named Castle Bleakstar. The battle went on for days until the Order finally stormed the place and killed every single rebel in there. The irony of the story is that the castle had already been deemed cursed. Apparently, the lord who lived there somewhere in the early 5000s conducted some, how should I put it, strange rituals there. Kilana Hammerstrike's advisors urged her not to make a stand there, but she brushed it off as superstitious nonsense. No, I don't. I believe that a crumbling fortress simply wasn't able to withstand a full-on assault by a division of keepers. That would be my guess. Wait, you're not actually planning to go there, are you?
We are.
But that's madness. Even the Guard and the Order avoid the Dark Valley now. It's been crawling with undead ever since the Red Madness broke out.
We'll be prepared. In any case, we owe you our thanks. You helped us a lot.
But... fine. Do what you must. Feel free to examine the rune tablet if you want to. I need to get back to work.
That's settled then. The place Dal Mercer mentioned must be Castle Bleakstar. Shall we go? Good. And thank you. For doing this, I mean. Let's meet at the Myrad's Tower near the Dark Valley, alright? I'll be there in a day or so.
We're watching you, Sleeper. Always. Why are you stopping? Stupid sheep.
Yeah? Had any luck? Good. Very good. Here. This should compensate you for your efforts.
Observe, don't feel.
Would you look at that? The mercenary returns. Why? Would you like to become one of us? None taken. Ask. Let me put it this way. How can one overcome a vice if he indulges it on a daily basis? The more we eat, the more we feel, the more we copulate, the more we identify with this vessel, and the further we distance ourselves from transcendence. Asceticism is the key to purity. The Lightborn. False gods, the lot of them. Mages who are being idolized as something they never were, if there's still anything at all, that is. You hear a lot of things these days. You see, their faith is hollow. They tell their lambs that they protect them, that they will grant them a better life after death, even though they know that they can do neither the one thing nor the other. Death is the end of existence, And anyone who hasn't succeeded in separating from his vessel by the time it arrives simply ceases to exist. That's a long story, and discussing it would exceed both my time and my patience. Forgive me. Leave. We will contact you once the father has made a decision.
A stranger. What do you need? A stranger. What do you need? What do you need?
Rialta Shara.
Huh?
Move along.
Hey! You there! Wait! I think I have a letter for you. At least I think it's you. You look just like the Meister told me. Well, the Meister also said you'd pay me 10 pennies for the delivery. He didn't have any coin. Alright, alright. Hey! You there! Wait! The Meister also said you'd pay me 10 pennies for the delivery. He didn't have any coin.
Pity. He was a good man.
Whoa! Thank you! Malphus bless you and safe travels!
A Sunchilder! I bet you came to watch those
Yes.
fools cut their guts
Would you
open
like
with a
some
dust pit?
trout, salmon, halibut, or whatever you need? May the Lightborn guide your steps.
Do you hear it? Do you hear him talking to us through the depths? It's him! It's the Black... Guardian!
Can I help you? Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything to friend. Path-abiding magic.
Greetings. Just how it is. Some shifts never end. Walk blessed.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of path-abiding.
Greetings.
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can...
Greetings.
Greetings.
Anything.
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
Yes?
Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and... walk. Blessed.
Did you kill her? Damn it. Why didn't you do it? Oh, really? Then you have an interesting definition of innocence. How do you think Sister Pride earned her living while she was still a voice? By giving out candy to the poor? But you've endangered... Anyway, you've given... Huh. Now, if we're on... However, there's something... It's with the refuge. Yeah. Well, I own the reason why I'm going... And who knows? I hope so. Did you kill her? Good. That's good. You know, Nessa joined the Relata only shortly after me. She was an orphan too. We even shared the same bunk bed for a year or so. And now she's dead. That feels strange. Close? I didn't say we were close. She was a murderer, just like all those lunatic bastards. I would have cut her throat myself without a moment's hesitation had our plan demanded it. Faces? Huh. What should I make of it? I'm not an apothecary. Maybe she hit the dust a little too heavily on her visits to the Silver Cloud. She wouldn't be the first villain with a drug problem. Now, we wait until we hear back from the first seer. If we're unlucky, that's where our plan will end. If the father is not interested in your services, there's nothing we can do. However, there's something else I might need your help with in the meantime. It has to do with my past, with the refuge. Yeah. I told you that Shagun, the matron of the house, knew about the abductions, didn't I? That she sold us? Well, I only learned that recently. I used to think that the Relata forced Shagun to give us away. And even now, there's still a part of me that wants to believe it. The reason why I'm going back to the refuge is that I want to know for certain. I want to know how rotten a soul Shagun really was. And who knows, maybe we'll also find more about what the father actually did with us children. More about the experiments. I hope so. It was closed down after the flesh maggot plague killed Shagun, so her documents might still be there. Thing is, ever since the Red Madness, the place has been crawling with lost ones. Exactly. I'd probably be able to do it myself, but now is the wrong time to take unnecessary risks. So, let's meet at the marketplace, right in front of Zorgben and Sons. I'll make some preparations.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened, a miracle that must have been. To its sheer glory.
Walk blessed, my son.
Greetings. Do you need a potion to refresh your stamina? Sure, take a look.
Bananas, the freshest fruits right from the farmer's coast and Doonville.
Walk. Greetings. Sure, take a look. Walk blessed.
Hammers, daggers, swords, the best from the Chilean archipelago to this beautiful country. Let me know when something catches your interest. Looking for steel? Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Comic. In
Hello? Of course. A wise decision.
Yes?
Move along. You're from the surface, aren't you? They say that Taylor Aranthil came back. Let's hope he knows who's the... place, as well as the Truchessa death.
Please, just leave me be.
Ready? Good.
Pity. He was a good man.
What? Safe travels.
Walk blessed, my sir.
bloody wench thinks she's fat incarnate.
What?
Hey, I know you. You run errands for the keepers, don't you? Is it
Look out!
Die!
Waste of time. Looters. Guess they were hoping to find something of value in the orphanage after the plague broke out. Come. You go on ahead. I'll cover your back. There it is. Huh. Strange feeling to be back here after all those years. We should... Wait. What in blazes is that? What are you doing? Never mind. Sorry. Shagun's office should be on the first floor. Let's take a look around. What? nothing's changed. Alright, here we are. And would you look at that? Stock lists, spendings, earnings. No, that doesn't help us. She did. If I remember one thing, then it's how obsessed that old cunt was with her lists. Everything needed to be documented. Every crust of bread, every single donation. So, if she really did sell children to the father over all those years, there must be reports. Just not here. Her hidden safes. That's a chance. Everybody down here has hidden safes. Even if the house was under the protection of the Relata, there would still be the occasional raids. Even I can remember at least half of a dozen of them. They just came in, made a ruckus, and took whatever they could get their hands on. Eventually, Shagun even let them in voluntarily. No. No, but I'm pretty sure that they're here in the orphanage. I say we split up. You check the kitchen, the cellar, and the storage room in the backyard. I'll take care of the rest. Hidden switches, false bottoms, the usual. You'll manage. So will I. Good luck.
Look out!